So, Coby Persin, or Pearson, whatever you want to call it. Where can I even begin? He's fake, everyone. I don't think this is new news. I'm pretty sure people with common sense could say that he's fake. But, he's fake, everyone. Now, I have some proof to prove that he is faking his videos. Let's start with evidence 1. Evidence 1 includes his chemical solutions, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, where can you even start? What do you call? What can I recall? He said blue nitrogen cyanoxide or whatever. That doesn't exist. Okay? Sir, that does not exist. Like, when I tried to look up that chemical, because I'm only in 7th grade. You see, I'm not in that type of range yet. But, when you look up that chemical, it doesn't show up. You only come up with nitric oxide, or nitric monoxide, or whatever. That's not a real thing, okay? Like, Coby, come on now. You at least think of a real thing. You could at least research that. Now, let's say it's a blue Gatorade, for the most part. I mean, like, come on now. Now, let's talk about that hydrochloric acid that he's now doing. That hydrochloric acid is considered a strong acid. Now, he's putting a Q-tip in there like it's nothing. He's putting a Q-tip in there. It's classified as a strong acid. I've seen a video of somebody putting it in there. The Q-tip is burned. Okay, that's it. It's burned. Secondly, it's red. And he switched colors to blue. How does that make sense? He switched it to blue. That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, he switches it to blue. And then later on in his videos, he's like, H237 solution right here. No, that doesn't exist. It's the same color as the hydrochloric acid. How does that make any sense? And I think human cloning is illegal? How come the government is on you right now? Like, come on now. Now, we'll move on to evidence 2. Evidence 2 consists of his recordings. His recordings are pretty weird. You know, cloning people and all that. No way. I refuse to believe it. Where can I even begin? His upload schedule. He uploads every 2 days. That's what I'm seeing as a pattern. He says after 2 weeks, in his videos, he's like, in 2 weeks I'll have this. Why? And now here's my real question. Why doesn't he ever, record it? He's always showing us a picture of it. Why can't he, record it? Huh? Why? Why can't he record it? I don't know. I don't know why he doesn't record it. He never shows us any progress updates on those clones. Why? We don't know. We don't know why he doesn't show us any progress reports. I don't get it. Now, we'll talk about the children that he has created. He is reusing the same photos every single time. That is the most unrealistic thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Dude, why? Like, why? Why, man? I don't see the point of doing that. And he's looking at a microscope. His $10,000 microscope specifically. Like, I literally do not get how he's doing this. How are people falling for this? Like, I don't see how it's even possible. Now, we'll move on to something else. DNA under a microscope, I literally, that's not what DNA looks like. I'm just gonna tell you this right now. That is not what DNA looks like. This one guy licked the freaking Grand Canyon What? Like, what? Like, dude, that is not what DNA looks like. DNA does not look like that under a microscope. Like, dude, like, I don't get it. Just be a normal YouTuber. Stop faking your videos. Now, let's move on to our third and final evidence.